Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Movies We've Seen, and we're talking about the upcoming movies for 2025.
Next on the list, we have The Bad Guys 2.
Yeah, The Bad Guys 2. Love Sam Rockwell, love the animation style of this. I'm loving the vibe from the characters. The jokes were landing more than some of these so-called comedies that I've watched.
I agree. It looks pretty good for an animated film. It does look like it's for a younger audience. So
I felt like a lot of the trailers for this year were like movies where I found myself saying, why haven't I seen the original? Because this is a sequel. Don't know why. I've missed it.
So The Bad Guys 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
But first I gotta watch the Bad Guys one.
I'm not too sure if I'd say yes for a cinema watch though. Next we haven't had enough of them. Bridget Jones.
It's time to live.
Off. Just off.
Yeah, look, I think it's a film for single moms.
It seemed like such a paint by the numbers rom-com to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a hard no. And I remember watching the original Bridget Jones and I thought it was so shit. And I could not believe that they made like 3 sequels off it.
Like I said, you're not a demographic. It's for single moms.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a male-oriented film. So, Bridget Jones, yes or no?
Hell no.
Hell to the no, duh.
Bridget can get the fuck out of here.
Speaking of the to the no, Snow White. Or should we say Sand Brown?
Interesting thing about Snow White is
Nope.
obviously I don't want to support a film like this being made. I fucking hate Rachel Ziegler. She can off. I hope that her career plummets after this movie. But bigger picture, for the sake of the YouTube channel, for the sake of the audience, I will watch it. It will be an entertaining podcast doing it with you because I got to rope you into it.
I know.
Rachel Ziegler's done everything in her power to self-sabotage this movie, self-sabotage her career. I've never seen an actress or actor do as much as they can to fuck up their career when they're in the early stages of success. Like she has the entitlement or the attitude as if she thinks she's Meryl Streep when she's not. Even as I'm watching the trailer and looking at her, I'm like, you should be playing the witch and Gal Gadot should be playing Snow White.
Because Gal Gadot's way hotter. Why would she even be?
Yeah, but not even hotness. Just something about Rachel Zegler in her acting. She does not come across as a likable person.
Weird.
She needs to start playing some villains, some bad guys that get fucked up, that get killed by the end of the movie. That would save her career.
Snow White, yes or no?
Yes, so I can make fun of it.
Yes, because he's forcing me to go see it.
Otherwise,
no.
if that movie does well though, it will definitely not be because of her.
Next on the list, we have Black Bag.
Black Bag's an interesting one because you seemed to be vibing with it.
Yeah.
I was not interested. In all the trailers we watched one after another, it did not stand out to me, except for the fact that Michael Fassbender and Kate Blanchett are in it.
Yeah, I love Fassbender. I love Brosnan. Kate Blanchett is amazing. I don't know, the psychopathic look of Fassbender, which is I love you, and he just deadpan stares. Similar to as with The Killer. This time he brings it to a relationship. Could be very intriguing to see.
I definitely don't want more of The Killer. If you saw our review of that, you know that I hated it. So keep that shit the away from me.
Black Bag, yes or no?
Hell no.
Absolutely yes. Speaking of boring, or not, Elio, a little kid that wants to get probed. Cool. A little kid, kid animation, wants to be abducted by aliens because he believes that he is meant to be in space in Nebula.
That would be a good plot twist if that's all he was about. It was like, just do the anal probe and the aliens are like,
There's a lot of
we
subtle
don't-
messaging in kids' movies. Elio, for me, it looks like a quite funny kids' movie. I would actually, I'm vibing with it. I would watch it.
I honestly find that kids movies like out of these trailers had much better comedy overall than the adult comedies.
And you're the leader of?
Earth?
Elio, yes or no?
Nah, I would just wait for Disney streaming.
I'm really intrigued by the film, but I wouldn't go to the cinema to watch a kids film. So yes, would watch it on streaming. Okay, this one is interesting. 28 years later.
5, 4, 17, 32 the day before.
The only zombie movie in this list.
I think the last really good zombie movie I watched was World War Z.
Yeah,
which
I
was
love
pretty
that movie.
solid. This trailer made me want to, again, another sequel where I found myself saying, why haven't I watched 28 Days Later yet?
This is a sequel.
Yeah, 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 years later. But anyway, ask the question.
28 years later, yes or no?
No,
Oh.
on the condition though, if 28 days later and 28 weeks later are like 10 out of 10s and I watch them, then yeah.
I would say yes, actually. I would say yes, because it does look really good. Star Trek, Section 31.
Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this shit.
Now,
Michelle Yeoh looks great, but the rest of it looks like ass to me.
it looks like pretty ass. All the dialogues looks extremely cheesy. So, Star Trek 31. Yes, no.
No,
No, never, not even gonna try.
go into the DVD bargain bin.
Christoph Waltz in Old Guy.
I like the concept behind it. I like the idea of an older veteran hitman just getting too old for this shit, full Lethal Weapon style, and deciding I'll train a guy, become their Obi-Wan, and just watching this young kid kind of struggling to be a professional hitman, where Christoph Waltz obviously is fantastic, but everything around him just doesn't seem to be on the same level.
I would say Christoph Waltz is always a sold out cinema, no matter what movie he does. And therefore, when I'm asking the question, Old Guy, yes or no, I would say yes.
I'd say yes. I'm a bit nervous that it's not going to live up to my expectations, though.
I agree. The Last Breath.
Oh, no.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, yes, but no.
No,
Okay, yeah,
no.
I get
The
you.
Last Breath looks amazing. Fucking terrifying trailer. I'm saying I'm not watching it because it scared the shit out of me. Just the idea of being stuck underwater in scuba gear, whatever.
And for that,
gear.
and for that sole reason, we're going to see it.
I am not seeing that.
It would be amazing.
Hell no.
I didn't think the trailer was that scary, but I really hope they give you that I need to breathe kind of feeling for the whole movie.
You want
I would
people
love
to feel that.
Yes, yeah, because
You're
that's
a sick puppy.
I am a sick puppy.
As I was watching it though, I was thinking to myself, like, Woody Harrelson's had a career.
I love
That
Woody
dude
Harrelson.
is just constantly on fire in so many different, completely different movies. Man, what a career that guy's had.
So, The Last Breath, yes or no? Be a little bitch and say no.
I will say yes, but I'll probably like a 5-year-old have my eyes covered in the theater the whole time. But I'm sure Addie will love to see that.
I would love to see that. For me, 100% yes. I would love to see this movie. Ash. Look, I love Aaron Paul, but the trailer just looked B or C grade movie.
I honestly can't remember anything about the trailer.
So, yes or no?
Hell no, no interest at all.
Love Hurts.
Ooh, this looked good.
This looks really good.
It reminded me of that other film with Bob Odenkirk, Nobody, but it had more of a comedic flair than obviously movies like John Wick, and the fight choreography looks pretty awesome.
The one disappointing thing about the trailer is they gave a lot away again. That's disappointing, but the story looks amazing. So, Love Hurts.
I think
Yes
it's
or
a
no?
shit name though. Terrible
Yeah.
name. Yeah, Love Hurts. I'm gonna wait for streaming.
Really? I'm gonna say yes.
How many movies this year are gonna be about Hitman?
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
All radically different, but yeah.
Sinners.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
Sinners, don't even want to talk about it. For some reason, I just don't care.
I'm interested. I would say I'd watch it Thursday on streaming services.
Nah.
On stream.
Yeah.
Not in cinema. Your favorite actor in the world, Mark Wahlberg in Flight Risk.
This was fucking shit. I like the premise. To be honest, I just could not get past Mark Wahlberg's bald patch.
His balding is
His bold hairstyle that they went for the film made no sense. I just was so distracted by it that I totally lost sight of what I was watching.
I found it interesting. Then I found it less interesting. And then I realized the entire movie is just set in one location, in the plane. Kind of interesting to see how they're going to make that interesting.
I'd love to see if I can get through the film without laughing at Mark Wahlberg's bald cap.
Yes or no?
Wait for streaming.
Wait for streaming. I
Yeah,
agree.
I'm gonna wait for streaming.
F1, Formula One. I love Brad Pitt, but it just seems like a decently boring movie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, not gonna lie. The racing and stuff it just doesn't look real.
Yeah. So, F1. Yes or no?
No.
No.
F no. Yeah.
F
Off.
Maybe on streaming services in a couple of years. Maybe. According to all the reviews, the rescue of cinema, The Brutalist.
Promise you won't betray him. I promise.
Adrian Brody, love that he's back again. Yeah, I love the guy.
I think that all the praise of this movie is almost like doing it a disservice. It could almost work against it.
Maybe.
Because it's setting up some really full-on expectations.
Yes or no to The Brutalist?
Only if you watch it with me.
For me, it's an 100% yes, maybe even twice.
All right, great.
Dogman.
I love the animation style. We were cracking up laughing at a lot of the jokes as well, just from how stupid the premise is.
So, Dogman in cinema, yes or no?
Hell yeah.
Yes. I would say not so much. I don't have a niece to watch it with, so. Companion. Jack Quaid.
Jack
With
Quaid.
Jack Quaid.
That's
Again.
right.
2 films in a year.
2 films
I love him.
where this guy is like playing completely different characters. This one, he looks like he's playing an absolute psycho.
Yes or no?
Well, I love that Companion was one of the only trailers that didn't spoil the entire movie, left a lot of mystery. So yes, I would watch Companion day one in the cinemas.
Yeah, I agree. William Tell, and I will say the original name, Wilhelm Tell.
Yeah, as soon as you said it was Dutch, I was like, I've lost all interest.
Look, for me, the fact it's Wilhelm Tell makes it a yes, but the story did look quite cliche.
Yeah, this trailer was like very forgotten about in 2 seconds. Will can off because I ain't watching this movie.
It's a no for me as well. All right, Alarum.
I'm not
Sylvester Stallone.
I'm not even gonna waste my time talking about this movie.
Yeah, one-liner. It looks fucking
It
terrible.
looks like ass. It looks like the bottom of the DVD basement bin.
horrible. So, Alarum.
No.
From the bottom of my heart, no. Speaking of no, you're cordially invited to off.
What happens when Will Ferrell
And Reese Witherspoon
get to each other in the ass. And then an alligator comes in, and Will Ferrell has to wrestle the alligator and then throw him out the window.
And says, later, alligator.
Ah,
How
this movie.
cliche. You are cordially invited to
To-
say yes or no.
a diddly doop, a doopity dope dope.
Yeah, that speaks for itself. And last but not least, Pamela Anderson in The Last Showgirl.
If you were to tell me that, like, of all the actors and stuff that were going to have a career resurgence through an outstanding performance, I would have never thought Pamela Anderson. As soon as I saw Dave Bautista was in the trailer for this, though, I immediately was like, okay, this is a good movie. And then they show Pamela Anderson with no makeup or anything, and she looks like raw and authentically herself. This looks great.
I agree. It looks really good. So, Showgirl, The Last Showgirl, affirmative or negative?
Hell yeah, I'm watching The Last Showgirl. Hopefully
Yes.
it's better than the film Showgirls. I hope so. I think it will be.
It's a yes for me.
Hell
It's an
yeah.
absolute yes for me.
All right, guys. So that is all the movies coming out in 2025.
Well, that's actually a selected few. There's more.
Okay, that's all the good, mostly good, like the high quality films from the year.
And Snow White.
And that. Obviously some trash made it through. But what are you excited about watching in 2025? Comment below and let us know. For now, that is it, guys. We will see you on the next episode.